Today is Christmas Eve. Let's see what's happened in the house this week. I put a fence up to stop people falling into the wreck of number 43. Managed to get the garage shut. I've cleaned up all the way along the front, and we now have a post box, which involved cutting a hole in the railing to make it fit. Look inside and see if anything's changed there. In the kitchen, I have stripped out the electric sockets, the washing machine waste, the cooker point and sockets. Light switch is still there for the moment, but that will be going. I've removed the cupboard that was there. That was just nailed to the wall, believe it or not. I think most things in this house are nailed into the salon. Not a lot's changed in here. Again, I've removed the one electric socket and the light switches and cabling. I haven't yet gone up a set of steps to remove the cabling from around the ceiling, but all the light switches and sockets have gone. Moving on, nothing's really been done in what will be the utility room. I have got some electrical supplies now. I've stripped away most of the dangerous electrics. This is basically what's left is the electricity board stuff. I brought a new earth cable up from the existing earth spike. It should be good enough. Upstairs, can't really see a lot in the little room here, but what I have done is stripped all the electrics out again, up as far as the ceiling, because I need to get a ladder up here to do the rest of it. In the main bedroom here, I've now stripped out the hot and cold feed upstairs. It's just got to be pulled through the ceiling. The hot water feed has been cut off in the cellar, so I've removed all the hot water pipes up here. We still have our tiny bath, but all the other electrics in here have been removed, apart from the stuff up high again. In what's going to be our bathroom, low down electrics have been stripped out, and I've opened up this corner so we can see the sewer pipe that connects to, well, don't really know where it connects to from upstairs. It doesn't. It connects to the toilet, which is now shiny and clean and working. I've been working upstairs on the top floor today, mostly. We'll go up there and have a look up here. I'll go into the smaller bedroom first. I've stripped off most of the electrics. There's the remainder of one socket there that's got to be unscrewed. Taken off all the trunking from around the door and the light switch. Cables at the moment just go into the wall. Not quite sure where they end up. Some of the wallpaper came off as I was stripping the trunking out. The windowsill on in here, well, there isn't one basically. It was a skim of plaster which had cracked, so it was all loose, so it's all come off. The electric point that was there going up into the ceiling, so I need to fix that windowsill at some point. I've stripped out electrics from each side of the door frame here. Interestingly, what I thought were connection boxes are actually fuses, and I'm not quite sure what they were fusing, but I guess it's the lights and the sockets that are on the top floor here. But they're all coming out anyway. I've taken out the two sinks from the top floor. They're sitting there, they come out quite easy. More electrics, old stuff. As you can see here by the number of holes in the wall, this is where the trunking was nailed on. And every single nail, I think, pulled through the trunking, so I've had to remove each one by pulling it out individually. Again, the cables just disappear in the ceiling. It's got a bit of a hole where that socket was. This is where the sink was. The remains of the water feed there goes down. That's going to have to come out. Bit of removed pipe work. Again, all the electrics removed. A big pile of rubbish on the floor here, which is the electrics and plumbing from up in these rooms. This is the top floor. What will be a bathroom. That's where the sink was. At the moment I've left the bath in the cupboard next door, but everything is cut off. I thought the pipework here fed into the main soil stack there, but it didn't. It seems to be a separate pipe all the way down. And I'll cut it off there and I'll see you in the back. Right, it's going to be noisy down here because I've got the generator running, but I have got some lights down here now so we can see a bit better. You can hear me over the noise. So I'm steaming up a bit as well. Now I've got a light, I've actually found that I've got about 30 bottles of something. I'm not quite sure what that is. Now, the other end of the sewer pipes from upstairs. Lots of stuff stripped out from here. Sewer. Shut that up, makes it a bit easier. Outside, I've just finished cutting down a tree in the middle of the garden that we want to get rid of. That's taken us a couple of weeks to cut down by hand, but it is now finally down. We've had quite a lot of rain over the past few days, and the stream is quite high at the moment. It was a lot higher. Thankfully it stopped raining and it's gone down. It didn't flood our garden, but it got pretty close at times. And yeah, that's about it. Not a lot else to say really. see you in a week's time.